Hello ladies and gentlemen, it is me, Akuma Chao Chibai, coming to you once again with another Contest of Champions video. This time it's another AW, War 5 actually. We're going up against some Russian alliance, I can't really pronounce the name, but hey. Okay, up next is the first node, which is a, as you can see guys, I'm actually boosting up because it's a Mystic Defender, so just to play safe because I don't want to succumb to an SP tree. So what I'm gonna do is I'm boosting up an invulnerability boost plus a lesser attack boost just to boost my damage output. So this node has all or nothing. Let's hope it all goes well. So thankfully it's just a low key, so no biggie over here, just fight normally and nothing should go wrong hopefully. So yeah, just doing normal combos, alright, making sure that Loki doesn't gain any MD or Mystic Dispersion from any unnecessary dexterity buffs that I give to him. So yeah, he goes down easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Alright, on to the next fight. So, up next, yes, specifically I boosted the invulnerability boost so I could actually have a quick fight with Loki, so it could last on to the next fight that's coming up, the first mini boss of lane 4, which is a 5-star Quake. So for her, just to make sure that I was actually keeping my fingers crossed that nothing would go wrong in terms of her stunning me due to her Quake charges. So I was starting the fight fighting as per normal, and yeah, everything seemed to be going quite well actually. She only managed to place one quick charge on me at the very start, so I released an SP on at a point in time just to ensure that I wouldn't be stunned and only succumbed to, or should I say only suffered from an aftershock. Yeah, so I was managing to keep her at bay, trapping her in the right corner. But here's where I made my mistake because I didn't watch my spacing carefully, so I got hit by SP1 as she managed to place 3 quick charges on me. So here, yes, this is where things went south, really went south. This is where the shit hit the fan actually. So thank God for the invulnerability boost, that really saved my ass over there. As you can see, I was kept under a stun chain and she almost killed me. So alright, on to the next node, and here we have a 5-star skill defender. So this is where I just had to wait for the link node to be down before I could take him on. And this node, since I'm using Corvus, I didn't have to fear triggering the Cornet buff because Corvus would not bleed his opponents. So yes, alright, on to the fight, and it's gonna be a Blade, and yeah, I don't fear Blade whatsoever because for him, yeah, even though if he manages to bleed my Corvus through some fluke of nature, I wouldn't succumb to any bleeds whatsoever. So yeah, this fight just goes on as per normal. Okay, just doing normal combos, just watching out for his SP1 just now, making sure I evade it nicely, and yeah, down he goes. Alright, so a pretty standard fight there, and on to the next fight. Okay, this upcoming node is a 5-star Science Champ Defender, and yeah, I'd have to wait for the link node to be down first before taking him on. So that's why I'm messaging my alliance mate to ask him if he has enough energy and to tell him that he's good to go. So very shortly, alright. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, once again, just reminding him that he's good to go. So, yeah. Bearing in mind that I have no wish to be suicidal and I don't want to disappoint or let down my alliance mates by taking on any node in AW that still has its link node on. So yeah, in fact, nobody in their right mind would do that anyway, unless they're trying to show off. But hey, in AW, you don't get points for showing off. Alright, so anyway, link node down. Alright, about to take him on. This node has stun immunity on it. Okay, and it's a 5-star science champ. I actually thought, because based on the previous Quake fight that I got utterly owned, I was actually anticipating another Quake. Okay, so just to play safe, I chuck in another, this time I chuck in I think it's going to be a champion boost actually. Yeah, to boost my attack up by 20%. And also I'm chucking in yeah, a lesser attack boost, just so that I really boost up my attack right now by 30%. And likewise also chuck in another invulnerability boost, which is why I keep all of this. Alright, I really stash up, or should I say stock up, on all the invulnerability boosts whenever they become available for purchase. So yeah, it's not a Quake, in fact it's a Wasp. Alright, I was pretty lucky in this fight in that I didn't trigger any of her random evades, so I only went in when I managed to bait a heavy and also intercept her. So yeah, quick fight. Went really well, way easier than I had anticipated. So this is the last mini boss for my lane, a 5-star max 5-star level 5 5-star rank 5 level 65 Quake. So yeah, this is the big kahuna. I really don't want to fuck it up this time. Alright, really trying to, I told myself before I fought this fight to go in, alright, to try my best to one-shot her and not take too much damage. Alright, but at the same time I also boost up a lot just so that this fight can be made easier. Okay, so I'm utilizing the medium counter tactic, which is to say whenever she dashes in with a medium attack, I dash in with my own medium attack when I evade her. So yeah, because I don't want to take any block damage whatsoever. And over there, yes, I wasn't aware of me being under the unlucky status. So when I tried to dash away, alright, dexterity didn't kick in and I succumbed to a 3-hit combo from her. So no more invulnerability uses anymore. So yes, still resorting to the medium counter tactic. Trying to counter mediums. Alright, things are still going quite well. I am placed under an unlucky state right now, and over here, this is where things really go south. I die due to me making a new mistake in that when I'm under the unlucky status, I still try to evade her SP1 projectile, and that's where, yeah, as you can see, I got hit and I succumbed to bleed at that as well, and I died. So this is a mistake which I hope the rest of you guys watching my video can learn from it. Alright, just to be aware of what Quake can do to you. Not Quake, but Domino can do to you. So that was a really bad mistake from me, and hey, the main thing for me is I learn from my mistakes so that I don't commit them in the future. So yeah, I go in again this time. I'm not reviving my Corvus as of yet because I want to use a tech champ against her just to ensure that she doesn't proc her unlucky debuff on me. So I'm using Nebula in this case, boosting Nebula up with a tech special boost to up her special output. And yeah, fingers crossed that this is gonna go well. Corvus actually I find that Corvus can take on most nodes. In fact, Corvus would have been able to take on this Domino mini boss if not for me making that huge mistake in trying to evade her SP1 projectile while I was on the unlucky debuff. So yeah, alright, so still adopting the same medium counter tactic. So yep, going in only when she tries to medium attack me and swiping back at her straight away. Yes. So things seem to be going quite well. Okay. Until yeah, it's gonna come up quite soon. I get a bit greedy and I really go in for the attack. I really push her, and yeah, I don't watch my combos. And when she's on the when she's on the lucky buff, she manages to kabam evade me, random evade, and since I'm being overly aggressive, I get clipped by her SP2 and I die straight away. In fact, you could see the first hit itself was over 20,000 points of damage. So I asked my alliance mates for some tips on fighting Domino, because to tell you the truth, this is the first time I've faced Domino on a mini boss node. So based on the extra damage output, her extra attack rating and her extra health, this was a prolonged fight, and using covers, as you could see from the very first fight that I faced her in, I was a bit too careless. I didn't take note of her lucky and unlucky debuffs. So point of note here, always make sure that you wait for, if you're using a non-tech champion, always make sure that you wait out her unlucky debuffs on you before you try to evade anything, or rather if it's still alright, or rather I should say, if you still have an unlucky debuff on you, it's best just to block and just take block damage. And if she has a lucky debuff on her, alright, don't be too overly aggressive. Fight her like you would fight any evade champ like Spidey or Sparky for that matter. Just do your combos slowly and cautiously. Alright, so yeah, I included this video from my alliance mate ethnicity or of him taking down the Medusa boss. Alright, he managed to use his Hyperion to one-shot her. So yeah, props to him. Very good fight. And look at that, Hyperion damage output. It stacks up all those furies. I tell you, she just melts away like a butter cutting. I'm sorry, she just melts away like a hot knife cutting through butter. Oh my goodness. So the key here is, yes, he chooses, or he tries his very best to intercept her heavies, alright, just so that he doesn't ever get caught by Medusa. And yes, with each heavy, he in fact pushes her away very slowly. Alright, so building up to another 4 or 5 stacks of heavy, releasing his SP3, releasing damage. Alright, so now she's down to 59% health. Plenty of time left in the timer. Okay, as you can see from that one hit alone, 11,000 damage. Alright, another highly damaging SP1. Alright, considering damage over time, 500 ticks per second. Oh my god. What should I say? Sorry, rather 500 damage per tick. So yep. Alright, so as you can see guys, Hyperion is a very highly viable champion to take on Medusa. Okay, again another highly damaging SP2. Alright, Medusa is down to the last 20% or 21%, 1 minute left timer, so plenty of time, no fear whatsoever, still adopting the same tactics. Alright, full of composure by alliance mate. That is why he's one of our more established players. Down to a last ounce of health. Alright, 19 is under 50% health as well, so his attack rating is boosted. And yes, okay, anytime now. For the final hit, 11,577 points of damage, and down she goes. So very nice fight from our BG2 boss killer. Alright, so I included this last video as well of my alliance mate taking on Domino on node 29 as well. This was the last node to go down, sorry. So yeah, being a tech champ, yes, Sparky would never become unlucky, but yet again he still has to observe and be aware of when she gains her lucky buffs. And there he made a small minor mistake. He got clipped by her unblockable SP1, but still no biggie, and for him Domino goes down without much issue. So yeah, this was our War 5, which happened last night. And the end result was that we lost this war by 6 defender kills. So props to the Russian alliance that we faced. But hey guys, thanks for watching once again. And yeah. Oh, sorry, that note that he took down wasn't note 29. It was just a previous note. Yeah, my mistake over there. But thanks for watching guys, and I hope that you learn from my mistakes, especially for those Corvus users out there. Alright, even though he's very OP champ in terms of his high damage output and high damage rating and guaranteed crits, but still fight with caution. Always watch out for Domino, because she can be a bitch sometimes, but she's doable. So alright, I'm looking forward to my next mini boss Domino fight in the future. I'm not gonna make the same mistakes ever again. Alright, so the main thing is, like what Kratos would say, don't be sorry for me, just be better. Peace out guys, hope you enjoyed my video. Please subscribe and leave a like, and I'll see you soon. Peace out.